Well, fire crews were cautious during their response because of the chemicals inside the building. You likely smelled fumes from those chemicals if you were near downtown last night.
Tonight, KETV News Watch 7 Sarah Feely identifies chemicals that were in the building and talks with doctors about if there could be an impact on your health.
This is just a preliminary report listing only a few of the known chemicals in the plant at the time of the fire. While the State Department of Energy and Environment works on that, doctors and city officials are working to learn the effects of that fire. The massive plume of black smoke, the result of a raging fire at the Knox Creek plant off 20th and Center Monday. It could be seen for miles and prompted the evacuation of an entire neighborhood near the warehouse.
There's always a concern of any kind of inhalational injury with those chemicals.
The city of Omaha saying Tuesday that Knox Creek filed a notification of environmental concern report. That document says, quote, acids, bases, and solvents in large quantities were involved in the fire, but no details are available yet. The company will provide additional information when it becomes available, end quote. It goes on to say liquid mineral spirits, liquid naphtha, and acid nitrous oxide were released. Two of those listed petroleum, the other a caustic acid. Douglas County Health reports no impact to air quality, but doctors say those who may have breathed in any of that smoke could be at risk.
Having systemic or toxic effects from that exposure can happen a lot quicker and with a lot more effect via the inhalational route versus if you get it just on your skin.
Coughing, skin, throat, or eye irritation, all mild symptoms to have checked out by a doctor, but severe symptoms should be checked right away.
Coughing, shortness of breath where they have extreme fatigue when doing any kind of activity. Certainly if you start to develop chest pain, dizziness, headaches that won't go away.
The city says there's no impact on drinking water and wastewater is being monitored but will be cleaned before being released into the river. Public Works says staff did see an oil sheen.
We've had some darkened color that's just different, so out of caution, we're going to take that flow and store it for a while, try to find out a little bit more about that.
Multiple agencies are working to determine all chemicals in the warehouse and what their impacts may be.
I feel safe. I think people should feel safe. I think anyone that has any concerns about their health should contact their physician or Douglas County Health.
Now back out here at the plant, it took firefighters more than 24 hours to get this fire under control. You can see here that they are back out here. We're told this fire